volleyball nets to the floor. Volleyball is a very popular sport. Kids find it to be fun.
I'd just like to thank you from Maunganui High School. See.
Kia ora and welcome back to Crown Park here in Taupo. This is the game with Mount Maunganui against Whangarei, playing for 17th and 18th place in the tournament. So Whangarei Girls High School. Just trying to check their team colours. Mount Maunganui appear to be playing in the red. We'll just change the bottom of the screen to let you know. And Whangarei looks like they're playing in their black and yellow trim. Just running a little bit behind. This game was supposed to kick off at about 11:45, but of course there was just a slight delay earlier. So we'll just change the names at the top while the teams will get to meet each other, as I say. Mount Maunganui College in red, and Whangarei in the black with the gold trim. Just introducing themselves to our referees, and a big shout out to the referees who have volunteered to come up and facilitate and cover these games. And a huge shout out to all the whānau, of course, who have come to support here in the Taupo region over the last 3 or 4 days. And of course, we're into the finals coming up just over an hour from now, which will be St Kettigan's, Kettigan College and Barradine. So the coin toss will be made. As I say, we'll get the team names changed, which are showing there at the moment, slightly incorrect, but this is the New Zealand Secondary School Tournament here in Taupo. Sun has finally got out, so a bit of warmth coming into the day. It's a little chilly first thing this morning, that is for sure. So as I say, Mount Maunganui playing in red, and Whangarei are in the black with the gold trim. So Mount Maunganui be playing from right to left. Or are they doing a changeover? Just as I say that, it's exactly what's happening. So we've seen some absolute great skills from these young ladies playing. So as I say, I will pay no attention to what you're seeing at the top left-hand side of your screen. That was our previous game. Mount Maunganui in red going left to right, up against Whangarei in the black and gold trim playing right to left. And they get underway with our referee. We need to give the teams a bit of a telling off with them not providing us a run sheet of the players on the field. So a little bit tricky for us here in commentary to be able to acknowledge some of the great play, but we'll just let the pitches do the talking in many ways.
Charlie. Yes, good. So once it goes backwards there, Charlie, come across.
So a lovely ball going forward and getting the cross in, but to no avail. They'll try and get that cleared away, that's for sure. Whangarei. Showing a little bit of patience here as well. So the Hauruas are 40 minutes each way.
Keep dropping, Taylor. Keep dropping, Taylor.
Wait, something here.
Back there. What happened?
Well done, Bella. Good job.
Go a bit further back than that. It's offside. Be on the 6-yard line.
Passing, girls. Let's keep it up, girls. Come on.
Go sides, Sydney. Ella, just tuck in here. On your back. Come on, stronger, Nicole. Play forward, Jess, play forward. Good lane, stay free lane. Charlie, make a play.
We'll just talk about it. Come on,
Nicole, Charlie, we can't have both of you going forward. One of you's got to check in. Yeah?
Lane or Amelia dropping?
Hey. Sweet.
Good.
So we've managed to scramble together a list
Rory, slide across.
of our teams. So apologies for that, but we'll try and catch up with the score still at 0-0. This is the game between Whangarei Girls High School. They're playing in the black and gold trim. And in the red, of course, is Mount Maunganui College. So taking the cross, this is Jess Benj, number 14, for Mount Maunganui. Nice cross in and cleared away by the Whangarei girls, but still managed to hold on to the ball. Just as I say that, it goes across the sideline.
Rory, when we get it, it needs to go beyond the press, right? Fight for it, Leah. Come on, Leah. Come on, Leah. Good.
Oh, lovely forward ball. But again, they're Katiaki, the defence coming back. We've noticed that with all of the teams, actually, they've do very, very well.
Ruby, when we can, beyond the press. Yeah? We don't need to play short too many times. Offer.
So you can hear picking up on the effects mic down on the ground, talking about the defense as well. So cleared away from goal. As Mount Maunganui start to build up their attack again. But then, as I say, that just shows you that the defence in the back line of both these teams is exceptionally good.
Drop Sydney. Come closer now, Leah. Come closer.
a nice run down there by number 12, but well read by the goalkeeper. There's Ella Puri.
Beyond, Nicole, beyond. Go to run, Charlie. Great touch. Take a touch, take a touch.
Oh, well saved.
Great play, Charlie. Well done, Nicole. Hey, Ruby, Ella, every time beyond the press, yeah? Look for our front two.
Plenty of instruction being picked up by our fixed mics down there with the first 10 minutes completed here in this game. This is for 17th and 18th place in this tournament. 32 teams taking part.
Track Taylor. Yep, that's fine,
Yeah, you got it. Pardon? Yeah. Jess thinks we need a back four. Jess thinks we need a back four. Cause I don't really know.
Some very slick passing going on by both these teams, but this could open up with number 6. Oh, just off. Oh, and yes, the first was deflected off the crossbar for Mount Maunganui. Let's see whether we can keep tabs on who it was who scored that. Just having a look, making sure that I do credit this to the right person. Just having a look across the field. I think it might have been number 15, Lucy Tarua Sniff. We've got about 3 Lucys in this game, so it gets a little confusing. They'll be happy with that. Nice and early with Mount Maunganui scoring in that 12th minute.
Nicole, you can come higher in here. Charlie, just step out.
Nice to see the girls celebrate, but it doesn't go on for 15 minutes. Big throw.
Go high now, Nicole, go high. Good, very good.
Oh, a lovely little fake as she gets it around that. It's Bailey Payne, number 18. Goal kick. So absolutely fabulous start from Mount Maunganui College, leading 1-0 over Whangarei Girls High School. Of course, they're in the black. So as we've been making mention during the whole tournament, the weather's been staying really good. The flag's barely fluttering. So they've had absolutely pristine conditions, both above ground and of course the ground itself being so firm. ball's an even bounce all the way through. It's not slushy, but here comes a bit of an attack. Whangarei want to get this ball cleared away, but not far enough of the lovely cross coming in. But skating across the front of the puddle. Whangarei are going to try and get themselves out of this end of the paddock, but at the moment, the defence, but the lovely long ball through. Now this could open up really nicely with the goalkeeper physically throwing herself on the line to protect that goal. It was a one-on-one situation. But she showed no fear whatsoever, just came screaming off the line. Not sure that's Lee McDonald in goal at the moment.
Can we settle? Good call, Sydney. Well done. Charlie, can you get it in the channel? Nicole, get high. Get high.
Go Charles, keep going. Go, come on.
Well, that's a dangerous move on behalf of the goalie, but managed to get away with it, but dicing with it. Because it shows the strike power of Mount Maunganui girls. You know, if you leave yourself open, they're going to take advantage of that very, very quickly. So dodged one there, I'd have to say, as they begin to build up their attack again. But you can see the defence coming through, but lovely play. She's able to slip through that and move herself forward. Again, starting the build-up from the back. Great pass there, but just a little bit too much juice on it. So it'll be a goal kick to Whangarei Girls High. So shout out to all the whānau who are watching. You can't be here, which is unfortunate, but the tournament has been exceptionally good. Some great quality football by these young ladies.
Charlie. Nicole, that's good. We just got to secure it, find someone under, then we can play beyond.
Love picking up the managers and the coaches down below us. Some of the things they scream out to their players, but the encouragement's great. The girls seem to respond to that as well. Slightly speculative, just kicking that forward, but again, number 2, Linda Terragrobro.
Yeah, Chris, this is a team.
So just just coming up to the first half of the first half. As I say, 40 minutes each way. So these girls, as I say, playing for 18th, 17th and 18th, respectively. Comes back to a goal kick. I don't know whether she'll do what she did last time, whether she's going to try and put that a bit further down. Oh no, leaving it to her teammate to put it a little bit further down.
Brilliant pass there.
Lovely run and pass by Whangarei Girls High School, but now it's opened back up with number 12 running down.
Great turn.
It's
nothing
Ella.
Square.
Whether she
You've
can
either got to
square
play
that
her
up.
in between or someone underneath. Yeah, Nicole, in there. Look to get in between their centre backs. There's tons of space. We don't need to come around the back. Okay?
So plenty of encouragement as you're picking up on the mics from the managers.
Make sure we're man at the time. Ready to go. Oh, not in the middle.
So to just give that a big heave downtown.
Charlie, come on.
But again, these girls show great composure. Pushes forward, but try and push her into the corner. And Mount Maunganui College get that. We looks like a couple of changes coming up already. Number 9 coming on is Emily Gummer. So a foul being called.
Nicole, secure the top of the box. Top of the box. Charlie, just get high central. If it's coming out, try and read where it's going, so your body between them and the ball.
Sort of gives you some indication too how good the surface is here at Crown Park with the height that that ball bounces on. It's very, very firm underfoot, but the girls have done really well. Being able to read that as well.
Go to him out. Good pressure saves.
Right, hop on there.
Slow it down.
Got it secure.
Come on, man. Let's go, girls.
So that'll be a throw for
Moving for her.
Mount Maunganui College.
Move it in out. Movement. Lots of it. Let's go. Good, Lay. Good, Amelia. Well done, Lola.
Great talk, Bailey.
Keep going. Lola. Hey, one more. All good, Lay. Get into space.
Right.
Slow it down. Slow it down. Good, Amelia.
Got to release early, Ella.
Well done, Lay.
Good ball in,
Again, the
Bella.
build up again. See if that crosses again, just not finding their mark.
Yep, come on, Charlie.
Whangarei want to get this ball cleared away a little bit because the pressure's starting to show. Fantastic composure.
Bailey, that's a great ball in. Well done.
These girls willing to put their bodies on the line, that is for sure. So heading towards around 15 minutes to play in the first half. So goal kick being called. Bit of a shout out to all the volunteers who help put these events together, and as anyone involved with any sport. Without them, it's nigh on impossible to run a tournament such as this. And not only to that, but our sponsors, Apollo Projects, Bailey's, Caltex, New Zealand Carbon Farming, and Whakata Māori.
Good idea, Nicole, good idea. Relax, you got time. Ava, getting up.
And the goalie take care of that, just give them a chance to rebuild. The last time we saw that in one of our previous games, it caused a bit of a dilemma because the opposing team managed to sneak through with a casualness and ended up scoring themselves a goal. But at the moment, Mount Maunganui College leading 1-0 over Whangarei Girls High School here at Crown Park in Taupo, with the backdrop of Mount Tahara, as you can see in the background. And if you've ever driven into Taupo on a winter's day and you come over the top of what they call the Control Gates Hill, coming from north, heading into town, the mountains, the three volcanoes, Ruapehu, Narahoe and Tongariro, look absolutely spectacular at present. Mountain of snow on them, excuse the pun. But all going well, hopefully, for the ski fields now that they're getting back open. Bit of a speculative kick over the top, but looks like they may have... nope, not. It looked like that she may have secured the corner, but no, it comes back for a goal kick. It's 14, that's Jessie Benj having a good run, but just still managing to keep control. Again, showing great maturity just with the timing that she's trying to put with it. Not getting flustered, not getting pushed around.
Space. Taylor, go into midfield. Ella, come out onto the wing.
Bella, you must watch your runner, okay? You must go against the ball. Lane.
Lane, just stay with. Bella, go inside.
So it was just approximately 10 minutes to go in the first half with the New Zealand Secondary Schools football tournament. Mount Maunganui College leading 1-0 over Whangarei Girls High School.
Taylor, that's good. Short, short. Look to go long as soon as we can, yeah? Charlie and Nicole are always there.
Keep playing.
Ella, retract.
So the build-up begins again. Oh, and a lovely through pass. Oh, just barely unable to control that. She did really well though, Bella McEwen. A couple of changes coming up, number 7 and number 5 coming on. Kira Fitzharris. And number 5 is Maya Jari. That's one thing I do love about these tournaments. It does give all the players in the team a chance to be on the paddock more than just the once. Managers are allowed to change their playing roster as they see fit. I think that's probably half the reason these games just flow so quickly, is there's just one being the level fitness of the young ladies themselves, but also the fact that they're able to give their legs a bit of a rest and then just make those changes as they see fit. But it is good. So we've got just a little under over 8.5 minutes to go in this first half.
Yeah.
It's Kira Fitzharris, number 7, who made that run forward. She's heading back over towards the goal, waiting for her teammates to maybe get the cross in, but unfortunately just lost control of that the last minute.
Stay on her, Lane, stay on her.
Come out of there.
Yes, good. Well done. Yep, early. Charlie, can we get it? In your feet. Come on.
Well, that's a great ball through for number 12, whether she can actually pick it up. She's still going. This is... Oh.
Charlie, if there's an opportunity for a quick restart, come and get it in your feet. Okay?
Lovely control. She's running forward. Lovely forward.
Hey, well played. Well done, Nicole. Good effort, Charlie.
Just slightly off balance, was unable to get a good connection on that. But you could see that the plan of attack was perfect, but just the final part of the execution. Just a little awry, but nothing ventured, nothing gained, that is for sure. So the clock is ticking for Whangarei Girls High School in this first half to try and even the scores up. But at the moment, Mount Maunganui College leading at 1-0.
Sydney Witt. Great ball. Good luck, Taylor.
Come on, Ella. Get there. Yes, Ella.
She was hoping she might be able to secure a penalty, but she's again showing great skill, going and facing goal, but unfortunately...
Well done, ladies. Well done. Much better.
So it will be a goal kick.
Ella, come and help Sid, right? Was there 3 at the back?
Huh?
No, they shouldn't. Well done, Ruby. Hey, well done, Ruby Jude. Well done, Ruby.
Drop in. Mia, you don't need to go that far.
A lovely throw down that backside. And well protected by Kira Fitzharris. Following it through. As I say, these girls literally don't stop. It's, you don't see them going down, faking some sort of injury to try and get themselves a breather. These girls are just playing hard and not stopping. But I'm sure, absolutely confident that these girls will run it right through to that full 40 minutes. Lovely big throw in, but unable to, oh, a bit of a scuffle's going through the front. So with the clock ticking down for the first half, still the score 1-0 to Maunganui College, playing in the red up against Whangarei girls in the black strip. Bit of a scramble to get the ball away from that, heading downfield. As I say, they chase hard. Look at her, she had 3 players on her, but she didn't give up. She just kept pushing forward. So with just under a minute to play, and as I say, the referees over this tournament haven't been playing a lot of extra time, mainly because of the schedule and the fact too that we haven't had a lot of stoppages. So, but once the clock does tick over that sort of 40-minute mark, the referees tend to blow the whistle pretty quickly. So this will be the last hurrah, I would say, in the first half for Whangarei to try and claw one back, or for Maunganui College to just hold that lead and wait for the next 40 to be able to either cement the win with a second goal. Yep, and as I say, pretty much there we go. That's the first half between Mount Maunganui College, who are leading 1-0 over Whangarei Girls High School. So just 40 minutes to go after a wee break of around 4, maybe 5 minutes max. So we'll be back here live, coming to you from Crown Park at Taupo. So on behalf of the broadcasting team, we'll be back real soon.
Being a rural school, travel is always a huge cost when playing sport at Central Hawke's Bay College. With the funding from Apollo projects, we've been able to lower travel costs to allow more students to participate in secondary school competitions. Where families have more than one child participating in sports and participating in more than one sport, the financial impact can be huge. Thank you to Apollo projects for the huge difference you have made to our students' participation levels in sport.
It's a big thank you to Apollo Projects for providing the funding to have Apollo run this program. Not only for us, but all the other schools. It makes a big difference to get some kids more active. The funding from Apollo has been spread across 14 team trips this year. It's been a big help to them, and they're really appreciative of Apollo for being able to provide it for us.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't. This isn't an ad about four-wheel drives. It's about knowing the place, as well as the locals.
You found the place. That's a good start.
No time to fluff around today? No worries. Just swing into Caltex and pay for fuel with Pay an App to speed on through. Ooh, yeah. Feels good. Use it at your local participating Caltex.
Want to catch a fuel bargain with Caltex and Supergold? Scan your Caltex app, Flybuys or Airpoints for 6 cents off per litre with Pumped. And show your Supergold card for an extra 2 cents off. Ah, feels good.
I just want to thank New Zealand Carbon Farming for taking the initiative and supporting schools like ours.
It's really important they have that outlet to come to kura for another reason other than curriculum, and for some reason in our water our kids just breathe sport, and having that resource here makes life that much more enjoyable and they can keep doing what they're good at.
Having this funding, being able to use it specifically targeting sport is hugely beneficial.
It's a real privilege, but you know, for us, we want to see others get involved in this. This is not a selfish thing for Apollo. This is about how can we get, whether it's construction or other businesses, to get involved in this.
So sponsorship from New Zealand Carbon Farming has been fantastic for our sports teams actually who went away to tournament week. We're a community who's driven by sport, but often money and the cost of travel, accommodation and uniform can be a barrier for some of our students. And to come out with a new uniform for a number of sports, particularly our basketball teams who've been away at nationals, has been uplifting for the students and for our community. The support from Carbon Farming has been wonderful.
Without them, then we wouldn't look like this.
This is an opportunity that we can't pass on.
Kia ora, and a very warm 13 degrees from Crown Park here in Taupo for the New Zealand Secondary Schools football tournament being played, of course, over the last few days. We're into our finals now as we get ready and to celebrate who is actually going to be the #1. But of course, the game we've been watching at the moment is, of course, Maunganui College. They're in the red up against Whangarei Girls High School in the black. As you can see by the score, with Maunganui College scored reasonably early in the first half, but it's been evenly matched. These girls have throwing 100% at everything, and we'd like to at least acknowledge our volunteers that have been keeping this tournament running so well together, along with Apollo Projects, our sponsors, Bailey's, Caltex, New Zealand Carbon Farming, and Whakata Māori, bringing you these live streams of all the matches. Some 32 teams began the week of this tournament, ranging, as I say, from Whangarei all the way down to the Wellington Hutt Valley. There's colleges, of course, represented right through the North Island. And these girls are playing for 17th and 18th place, respectfully. So at the moment, as I say, Maunganui girls are leading by 1-0. It's been a couple of close chances for Whangarei. Just not able to find the back of the net. As I say, it's warmed up to a very tropical 13 degrees here today, but definitely wasn't that first thing this morning. Fog over the park, but now the sun's out. Of course, the final is getting underway as well. These guys have done a wonderful job, these organisers, with keeping the games flowing. Has been the timing has been fantastic. So for the spectators, if they turn up to watch their team, they're pretty much starting right on time. So this is what you say, you leave nothing on the paddock at the moment for these teams. Absolutely sure Whangarei are wanting to put at least one goal into the net. Great skill shown by number 5. It's Maya Chahari. Bit of a scramble in front of the goal, but Whangarei were able to sort of break away, but let's just see whether or not they can clear that ball. Oh, well done, they did. Oh, and continuing to do so too, with a lovely run up the sideline with number 5 with Emily Gummer.
Can you get the channel cut beyond? Okay, that's okay. Just come back over. Protect the side, that's all.
Keep running, keep running.
Get across for it, Charlie. Get across for it. Nicole.
Brilliant, Isla. Get in the box.
So I mentioned earlier, these are 40-minute halves, and the girls play absolutely flat out for the whole 40 minutes. Nice thing too with this tournament is the way in which the teams are able to bring on different players at different times, so they're not running, say, let's say, their A squad right the way through and then replacing only through injury, or they can bring players on and take them off and then bring them back on again if they wish. So it's giving all the girls a chance to experience this tournament. Some of it could be for their first time. But I'm sure with some of the skill levels we've been watching, managed to get that tookie away to clear the goal. But again, another cross coming in. Oh, that just skated across in front.
Go and help Emily, go and help Emily. Don't dive. Nice and high, Nicole, nice and high. Charlie, you can come a little bit wider because Nicole's in there now. Go on one. Come on. Mia. Good. Hop on there. Good, Faith. Brilliant. Yes, Taylor. Love it. Great run, Charlie. Pulls it behind. Under the help. Good.
Touch? Okay. Right. Yeah, no, change. Touch.
Well done, Taylor. Well done, Faith.
It was Charlie Rio just having a lovely run down that near touch line.
Yeah, watch number 8. Watch your pass, man. Watch your jump up.
Good, Amelia, keep it in.
Come on, you got this.
Keep going, Ella.
Keep communicating.
Now, looks like some of these girls may have changed jersey numbers, because what I'm hearing, the managers just below us with the commentary is not matching up with some of the names that I'm seeing on the uniforms, but I will try and mention the girls anyway and give them credit. Lovely through ball by number 8, Amelia.
Great ball. Well done, girls. Keep working. Come on. Faith, can we track? Help Taylor.
To it. One of you talk. He comes on here and takes my
Pretty sure that Mount Maunganui girls from college would have wanted to clear that away, because of course they've defended exceptionally well. But as we say, leave nothing on the paddock. It's only 40 minutes to play, so they'll be giving it their absolute all.
Emily, just drop off a little bit. Drop towards the center circle. Yep, just protect the space.
No turn. Good lane.
Oh. Hey, well done, ladies. Let's go. Keep working. Keep working, girls.
Help.
Good, Maya. And ball.
Great ball.
Push up with him now.
So if we get any updates on the final that is being played at the moment, we'll give that to you. But at the moment, as I say, Mount Maunganui College won over Whangarei Girls High School, who are yet to find the back of the net, not through a lack of trying. A couple of changes. Looks like Lulu Bruman, number 9, coming on. Getting a little messy in the middle, but again, no quarter given by these young ladies. Pushing forward is Faith Allen, number 10. And as I say, look, there she is. She's still going.
Faith, keep going, Faith, keep going. Emily, chuck at the top of the box.
Good, Bonnie. Good, Bonnie. Good, Bonnie. Keep going, guys, you're doing good.
Yeah, there's definitely been a couple of jersey changes. So we'll do our best to try and match them up. That's Amelia Shine, number 9. Passed over to Lulu Borman. Just putting it behind the back of the goal.
Brilliant, Maya. Keep going, Maya, keep going. Well done, Nicole, well done, Maya.
So Mount Maunganui attacking again, coming down that far side. But again, look at the defence. The Katiaka is just amazing. These teams manage to get themselves between the player and the ball, the opposition and the ball, I should say. Just pull it all together. Your goalie was able to see that coming 100 miles away, but still well controlled. So Whangarei will start the build up again.
Charlie, because there's 3 of you, just scramble and make that run in there. We've still got 2 in the box.
A lot of these young ladies show great vision and as to how the game is progressing. Maybe one of the players from Whangarei girls has managed to just get a slight knock to the shin. But you don't see the big Hollywood rollovers with these women. It's great. She's going to walk it off. Well, maybe she is. She is. Yep, it looks like she is going to come off. And she'll just walk around to help the team out. Flag came up from the far side. Referee didn't see it initially, so we'll head back and see what he's looking to do. Might be some confusion over the markings of the field. I mean, as I say, they've had, you know, three full days of football on them, and they've had no time to remark them. Only by the fact that by the time we've finished at the end of the day, it's a little bit cold to be trying to put paint on the some chalk onto the field, and definitely too cool in the morning to do the same. So as I say, these fields have held up exceptionally well, so congratulations the Taupo Football Club. Shout out to Mr. McCarthy, who has a lot to do with the tournaments that are held here. Oh, that was close. So with 24 minutes of us to play, Maunganui Girls High School will be looking to try and get that equaliser, but at the moment Maunganui have done exceptionally well. Well, let's see what happens with this cross. A low and cleared off the line by Whangarei.
Win something. Well done, Maya. Well done. Well done, Maya.
That run down from the Whangarei Girls High School was Maya Enga.
Stay with. Good, Bailey. Not inside. Away. Drop, quickly drop.
Let's go, girls. Let's take this.
Over the pass, come on. Alas, for 10.
So the referee just marking out where he wants the wall to be set.
Come on, Ava. Let's go, Ava.
Seen a couple of clever free kicks being taken, some clever ways in which they set the wall.
Leah, just pinch in. Fire in case anything pops out. Step up. Push up, push up. Hey, come on, face.
But well read by the goalie. For Mount Maunganui. I think it might have been the Wellington game we saw yesterday, if you remember the movie Bend It Like Beckham. Well, this young lady did an absolute ripper that just went round the whole wall, flew into the top right-hand side of the goal. I think everyone was sort of a little bit taken aback. It was a magnificent strike. So the skill, as we say, the skill level that these girls are showing is fantastic.
Got it. Stirring. Rory, Maya. Charlie, go to centre back. Taylor, go into midfield. Hold. Hold.
She's the one you need to tell them.
Oh, good. Get one going off. Oh, good.
Nice to see the banter going on between the touchies as well as the players.
Yeah.
That's Ruby Brickle, number 18, going on. for Whangarei girls. As I say, these refs and touchies are volunteers. Many of them might have given up their playing days per se, but still happy to turn up to these competitions, especially with secondary school level. It's just fantastic to see.
Brilliant, Emily. Find the pass. Keep going, Emily. Keep going. Keep going.
Good body. Isla's going.
Sterling. Oh, you can always yell at me, yeah, I'll tell him. Wait till the cow off if you go on, please, player. It's Friday.
We talk about sort of age group sports carrying on. Not far from Taupo coming up week after next, or the 8th actually, next week. Some 22,000 officials and supporters and junior athletes are going to be ascending on Tauranga, which is some 2 hours away north here from Taupo. So if it's not one event hitting somewhere, it's one here, as I say, with 32 teams competing here at this secondary schools football competition. And the following week, another 20-odd thousand are going to appear and take over another small provincial town. I don't think Tauranga would actually like me saying small provincial, but yeah, another group of moteliers and the likes, and restaurants, cafes filling up with all of these athletes and their whānau, supporters coming through. It's great to see.
Yes, Charlie, brilliant. Good, Bailey, that's a good run. That's okay.
So still just the one goal to Mount Maunganui College, sorry. And we're halfway through the second half.
Hold your run.
Fair tackle, according to the referee.
Come on, girls.
Drop, Emily, drop. Get in the box, Emily. Get in the box. Yes, Emily, well done. Hey, girls, well done. Keep working. Come on. Keep working. You're playing well.
I think Bonnie Tilby, number 3 for Mount Maunganui College, was a little wrong-footed. You could see it on her face with a big smile that just was probably preferred off her right foot, not her left. But of course, you've got to take the shot when it presents itself. So the attack starting to build up again. I think the referee or the liney touchman might have got it. Yeah, he did pick up the shove.
Love it, Taylor, love it. 5 feet and go, and go. Good, It's okay, hey, that's okay, come on, keep working. Bailey, head up, come on, keep working. Right first touch, 5 feet, good, and go. Yes.
So as I say, you can hear the encouragement coming from the managers on the sideline, saying to the girls, it's okay, okay, just push forward. A little speculative, but absolutely worth giving it a go, as I say.
So Maya, you want me to stay back here now?
Counting down to around 16 minutes for the completion of this game. And I'm sure a combination of both teams would both want to sort of improve on the standing. They're paying for 17th and 18th place at this point.
well, Lane. Good work. Keep chasing it. Take that down.
But I think
Just
all of
drop
the
onto
headmasters
wing.
or
Nicole, can you go
principals
onto
or
the other side?
whatever
Ella, come
they're
into the
now
middle.
referred to are going to be proud of the way and the spirit that all of these teams represent
Go as high as you can,
their
in
particular
possession.
college in a way
Make sure
that's
we track inside.
exceptionally professional.
Great turn. So Ella, get high! Ella, get high!
It was very, very close, but
3 up top, remember, 3 up top.
well saved.
Let it go.
Yeah. Take it.
Cole, can you get in your feet? Cole's in behind. Brilliant. Good effort. Ready? Go good.
Just wondering whether there's a slight bit of, shall we say, not panic setting in to Whangarei Girls High School, but they realise that they are behind with some 14 minutes to play in the second half of this game. So whether they just throw caution to the wind and put a few things out there, and hope that it might work. But they've, as I say, they've shown great discipline in keeping their game plan together. Just be looking for that door to open just somewhat so they can get through. But as I say, the Kataki has just been fantastic over the whole few days. The teams have spent as much time on their defensive moves as they have on their attacking moves. Just wrong-footed that a little wee bit, but Whangarei capitalising it. Then in saying that, lovely move and a counter attacking move by Tauranga.
Good recovery, girls.
Mount Maunganui girls.
Nice, Sugar G. Can we fight for it? Can we step in here? Come on, Faith. Come on, Faith. Good, Bailey. Great, Bailey.
I feel like it when they throw their hands up to go, it's not me, officer, I didn't do it. And then the wry smile comes across their face when they realise, no, it was spotted by the referee or the touchies.
Definitely in our half.
Yeah. You just stay there, you'll be right. Hang on a sec.
So as I say, just 12 minutes to go for Whangarei Girls High School to level the scores up. Nice breakaway back.
No shot! In the book! Who's dropping back?
Trying to pick up the foul, but not able to do so.
Keep working, girls. There's still time. Keep working.
Play back.
Oh, lovely little overhead kick. As I say, showing the great skill levels at these, shouldn't sound surprised, but they are showing great skills across the board.
Good, Emily, and again, and again.
Oh, bit of a swipe and a miss. She'll want to get rid of that very quickly.
Who's taking it? Oh.
Good lane.
So yeah, as I say, the pressure probably starting to tell. The time is ticking away for the girls from Whangarei to try and get that equaliser at the moment. Still trailing that one single goal. But we've seen some strange things happen. Oh, a lovely cross. Is she going to be able to connect? Oh, that goal was just open for her, but just not able to be in the... It was a matter of just inches away before she would have connected, and she would have been home and hosed with that one.
Ella high, Nicole high, Ella high, Bailey stay high.
Come middle lane, come middle.
Taylor in here. Let the back line do that. Emily behind you.
Go closer. Let's get to where the ball goes.
You can say a little bit of, you can hear a little bit of the pressure of coming on. They can see that they've got just 8 minutes to go in this half, and the referees.
Up to you.
So a wall is going to be set. The referee has told them where they stand.
Ella, just dink. She's quite tall. Just dink.
Just a little bit overcooked by young Ella.
Taylor, push up again. Ella, you can push on. Nicole, stay high. Very good, Jim. Drop face.
Well thought out, but just the execution just let them down a little wee bit. But as I say, let's just see how they can rebuild again with just 6.5 minutes to play in this 7/18 playoff for the secondary schools football tournament being played here at Crown Park in the beautiful area of Mount Taupo in the backdrop of Mount Tahara, which is just a little bit out of screen. There it is there, just on the side.
I got it. Okay, so nice and calm. Liam, can I please switch? Go, Bonnie. Go, Bonnie. Now go, Bonnie. Now.
Get it on.
We don't like that too much.
You're doing fine, Bailey. Doing really well.
Keep going. One of you. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it in!
Help her, Bella!
Nicely blocked, so whether or not this could be the last chance. Nice shot on goal, but just a little bit to the left-hand side. You could see by the actions of the goalie for Whangarei that the urgency of her running back, trying to get the ball back in play, because she's probably been given the message by one of the managers that they're into the final 5 minutes, give or take. So they need to push forward, they need to get down.
Come on, challenge. Good, Ella, again. Good, Ella.
And I'm absolutely confident that Mount Maunganui College have also been given the same information, not to let up, because it only takes a blink of an eye and the team could be down the other end scoring. The last thing they would want is, of course, to give away what they've done so well to do, is hold this 1-0 scoreline.
Come on.
So you can definitely pick up the urgency of the Whangarei girls trying to keep possession of that ball. They just got that last 3.5 minutes, of which can they pull this back? Just a drop in concentration is all it's going to take for them to be able to level the score up. As I said, credit to the referees, how they let these games flow so well. They're not on that whistle. Forcing the corner. I've just noticed the referee checking his watch, so I would almost put money on it that this corner will be taken. Depending on the outcome, I think you'll probably hear him blow full time. But I've been proved wrong many a time over the years. Cross comes in. Well saved, but as I say, love the speed in which these girls are playing right to the end. Whangarei be trying to get through. As I say, I would suspect that the next time you hear the whistle, it will be the referee saying, time up. There you go, proved himself wrong. So his stopwatch is working better than our timer. As I say, they've not normally adding a lot of time on, if at all. But he's giving them all the chances. Getting a second check of the watch. Bit of a speculative kick downfield. Cross coming over, but Is it going to be met by... Thought the referee was going to call that. I saw us put his hand up. There we go. So Mount Maunganui College take it out with a 1-0 score over Whangarei Girls High School here at Crown Park. It's part of the 2023 secondary schools football tournament for women. Great to see, and a big chance to thank our sponsors, Apollo Projects, Bailey's Real Estate, Caltex, New Zealand Carbon Farming, and Whakaara Māori. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage we've been bringing to you. Big shout out to our camera crew and guys actually out on the fields keeping these games going. As I say, we've had around about, what, 32 teams and 5 or 6 fields being played simultaneously. So a lot of coordination, a lot of effort, a lot of energy goes into bringing these events. I'm glad we've enjoyed presenting it to you. Hope you've enjoyed sitting at home and watching it in the warm. And we'll be closing off with, again, Mount Maunganui College defeating Whangarei Girls High School 1-0.
Yeah, another one done. 19. They started that way, They finished before.
It's all over. Another 4 weeks.
Oh no, 5 weeks. 5 weeks. We'll see you in 5 weeks. I know you.
Just come here for one quick sec.
Yeah.
What social media?